My name's Guy Carr. I'm acting chairman at South Moor Golf Club. The course is built over about 130 acres of land. Golf course has got quite an interesting history really. It started in 1923. It was started by the local mine. It was designed only for the miners, so the miners had a portion of money taken off the pay slip to become a member. It started as a 3-hole golf course which evolved into a 18-hole golf course in 1925. The designer of South Moor Golf Club, Dr. Alistair Mackenzie, is also renowned as being one of the designers at Augusta Golf Club in Georgia, America, home to the US Masters. He became friendly with the guy who was the mine superintendent. Folklore says that the fee he got for designing here was what paid for his ferry passage to go to America. He got to America, met up with Bobby Jones, Augusta came on the back of that. So there's quite a sequence of events which made him really make a further name for himself in America. Membership sits at around 450 at the moment, spread across 18 to 65 members. We've got a good senior section. We've got a junior section that we're working on quite hard at the minute with, and we've got a ladies section. All sections come together and help when we do big events or when we do social events, so it's quite a good section. We are also seeing our membership increase at the moment, which is against the odds of most golf courses in the northeast of England. So all in all, things are going quite well, to be fair. Young people is massively important because obviously everybody sees them as being the future.
My name's Morgan, I play at South Moor Golf Club. I've been coming here about 7 years. I come play golf here about 5 times a week. I had like plastic clubs at about 2.5, 2, and then I started playing properly at like 4.
This is why when you see kids like Morgan, who've got lots of talent and lots of energy to try and become better, these are the people that you've got to try and help as much as you can. And I think in Stanley there's a lot of them, but they just don't realise. That's why getting into schools and doing our golf stuff in schools is you're trying to awaken that.
We sometimes go on the putting green and I go on to the course sometimes. I've won a junior open at Hawkley Spring twice. I've won the schools event for Key Stage 2.
Morgan's got a really, really good work ethic and she's got a good team behind her as well. It's great to see because as she's putting the effort in, she's now starting to see the results come back to her, which is great because it's then the snowball becomes a larger snowball and starts rolling down the hill, and it just makes her try even harder and harder. So there'll undoubtedly be bumps in the road, but as long as she keeps doing what she's doing, she'll become a very good golfer.
We're at my home family place, so they got me into it. I've had a hole-in-one at St Andrews as well. I want to become a professional golfer.
The place is looked at as historically one of the big 4 golf clubs in County Durham. We've now got our own event, which is the North of England Under 14 Junior Stroke Play Championship, which is held here in perpetuity. It's our event. It's only one of 5 events in the UK which are held at the same course every year. It's in its first 5 years is brought in about 90 golfers from all over the world, to be fair. We've had guys from Dubai, the Netherlands, South Africa, they've came across to play in it. It's great for the area as well. When we look at the figures of money which are generated by, say for example, the McGregor Trophy and our Under 14 Trophy, over a period of say 6 years, there's well in excess of £500,000 being brought into the local economy with the likes of accommodation, food and drink. The golf club in effect does give quite a bit back to the local community and local businesses. It's good for Stanley that we've got a good diversity of hotels, and we do have links with most of the hotels. A quick example is Hotel 52 have stepped forward for the Under 14 event and are offering a discount. We know they do really well on the back of us, so that's good to see that a local business is offering something back to us. The reason for getting involved in golf is it's a good social side. It's a better form of exercise than a lot of people ever imagine.